What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kia Drop with the drop, straight drop, no cut, and I'm back with another video. If you into manifestation, law of assumption, stuff like that, self-growth, this is a video for you. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, go ahead and click that like button, and stay for the video because we finna drop some real gems. Okay, so this video is gonna literally be about how they lied to us. Like, I feel like, right, and I know I'm not alone on this, right? Literally, when you start going through like awakening, most people call it that, I guess. When you start going through like a spiritual awakening, right? You're like, oh my God, you start seeing, and it's like, they lied to us. Who is they? It's like we all find like somebody to be like, my parents lied to me. They told me it was this way and it's not this way. Like, the teachers lied to me. Once they told me once I get out of college or once I go to college, it would be, you know, the American dream. We're living this life. Or you like, the government has lied to us. It's like you have this awakening. You like, damn, like they have lied to you. And it really like hit me the other day, and it was kind of like the biggest lie ever in the Bible, right? The biggest lie or whatever they tried to say, but it wasn't even a fucking lie, you know? So it's like when Satan came to Eve or whatever, or Adam, what did he do? He came to Adam and said that you are like God, da 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 da. They've been lying to you. And then, or like whatever, you are God, da 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 da. And then they ate from the tree. I don't know, it's kind of really crazy, but the main thing is like this, like right here, right? So it's not until Satan came and changed their mind about what God had told them about the Garden of Eden that they realized that they were naked, you know? And it's like, when they went to God and was like, why we don't have on no clothes? God like, who told you don't have on no clothes? Like, because they would have never knew that they never had on clothes if Satan didn't tell them like they didn't have on no clothes. So it's kind of the same thing, like with everything you learn in life, damn near, like life is hard and money don't grow on trees, and you know, just limiting little beliefs like that. That is like, who told you that? Like, God, you come to God and say that to God, he gonna be like, who told you this? Who told you was naked? Who told you was broke? Who told you life was hard? Who told you that? You done listen to Satan. So y'all get what I'm saying right here? Like, it's like, who told you this shit? And my awakening was so scary. I'm just like, this shit is fake. It was so scary because it was like certain stuff, like, right, I would think something, literally. I would think of, I want, like, this, I'm gonna use this example. I remember I manifested a job literally instantly. And I was like, this is what I did. So I was tired. I was just had quit at IHOP. I walked off the job. And I was like, fuck this. I know I'm better than this. I know I don't need to do this because, first of all, I was supposed to be a server so I could get tips. And that's the only reason why I really wanted the job. Like, I wanted cash in my hand on that time. I don't know why exactly, but I wanted cash. But when I came in, she had put me as a what is it called, the host. And I was so mad. I was like, bro, I came in here to get tips, and she was the one working. And I'm like, girl, you are the manager, so why are you doing this? And then I had worked at IHOP and Waffle House a few times. If y'all know about the awful waffle, y'all know about IHOP. I hopped down, yeah. But anyways, so this had happened to me before when I was at like another IHOP or whatever, and it was just like a replay over and over. This how life be going, right? You keep trying to do the same stuff and you know it ain't for you. It's like it's just gonna replay again, right? But anyways, so I walked off the job and I'm like, whatever. So I'm doing the math in my head and I'm just like, I pulled up at another IHOP, I believe. I'm looking through the window. I'm like, okay, out here in California, they pay $15 an hour. And then if I was to make at least $5 an hour in tips, then I'll be making $20. But I had just left another job from which was Walmart, and it wasn't enough. I was like, this shit, I'm making $20 an hour, but where is the money going? Because I don't see this money, okay? So I was like, $20 is not enough. And then, so I was like, you know what? I think I need at least $23 an hour or whatever. Was it 23 or 28? I think it was 28. I had jumped up, but I was like, you know what? I'm going high. I want $28 or $23 an hour, I think, because I would have been making $200 a day. So I'm like $2,300 a day, and after taxes, I would still be taking home $200 because $20 a day, I was making $200 a day, but I wasn't taking home $200 a day. So I was like, I need at least $23. So even after they take the taxes, I'm taking home $200 a day, a solid, you know, $1,000 for 5 days. So I was like, I'm just thinking this all in my head. I'm like doing the math, literally, boom, on my phone, some company that I never worked for before hit me up, and they just like, oh, you know, they hit me with a job that was exactly that. It was $23 an hour. I think I could start the next week, and all I had to do was literally sit in this little cubicle, and like it was like the waste company where you know, they drop off the big old thing of trash or big old thing of rocks, or they can drop off their furniture or stuff like that, and it'll get destroyed here. So, you know, I just have to tell them the price off of it or whatever. And literally, I got that job that quick. Now, I did lose that job real quick too, because I was like, what the fuck? I don't supposed to be sitting in no box either. Like, if I gotta sit in this box for $23, fuck it, save the $23. I was really at this point, like, this is why I cannot work a job now, because like I done tried out so many, and people like are so programmed now, they will like try their best to be like, oh well, you just need to work a job, you just need to work a job. You've been working a job all your fucking life. Your parents worked a job all their fucking life, and they still never got rich. I don't want to just work and make sure I can pay my bills. I want to work and thrive. I want to go travel. I want to go see shit. I want to help my family. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to be that auntie. I want to be the rich auntie. I want to be the rich mama. I want to be the rich everything. I just want to be rich, okay? So I'm just like, I can't work no job. I know this. And I had started saying this, and I realized that like the way it manifested in my face was hurting sometimes, because like last year or something, maybe a year and some change ago, like a year and a half ago, I had got kicked out of my spot. Or really, it was just not even my spot. It was just a whole different situation. Basically, I got kicked out. I had to find somewhere for me and my kids to go. And so I had been saying that I'm not going to work no 9 to 5 for so long that like the universe had no choice but to show me. And this is what I say with manifestation, like what you really truly to believe, and I truly believe like a 9 to 5 is not for me. I'm not supposed to be working 9 to 5. And so I went to go try and get a job at all the little I used to usually real quick go and get a job at like a staffing agency or whatever. Usually it come real quick. This time, no. I have been saying it so long. I don't work jobs, bitch, I am a job. I don't work jobs, bitch, I am a job. Shout out Meg the Stallion for that line, because she changed the way, like, baby, I don't work jobs, literally. If I do, it's not like nothing I'm committing to 9 to 5, 40 hours of my week over and over. I'm not doing it. Like, but yeah, so I'm not doing it. But it had like backfired on me because I was like, I needed a job at the time or whatever, supposedly. I needed a job. And so I went to this Taco Bell. I got hired. supposedly. The next day I came in to like try and find out my schedule. They done fired the man, or the man left the company. He gone. He like, oh, this schedule will never work. I don't know why he would tell you was gonna be able to work this. I don't know why he even hired you, because we don't even need people. That happened to me like 3 times. And I was like, swear, at different places. Taco Bell, Burger King. It was just every little fast food, all the places. I just could not work a job. But mind you, I had been chanting, I don't work, Charles, picture I am a job. And I had been getting by without a job for like a year, like literally just chilling, you know. So yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, so I can't work a job. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, who told you that? You got to stop listening to, like, when you are trying to, when you get into this manifestation shit, you got to let go of limits. You can let go of any limiting belief and believe that, yeah, that might be true for you over there, but it ain't true for me. I don't need a job. I don't want a job. I'm not going to get a job because a job is not for me. I'm going to be provided for. I'm going to have money. I'm going to be able to do the things that I need. I'm going to be able to provide for my kids. I'm going to be able to do what I like, you know, but I'm not going to have a 9-to-5 job. And actually stand in it, like stand on faith. It's like, literally, it's like the universe God is going to take care of you. Literally, I am a walking testimony of it. And it's like, the reason why I have unmoved faith, because I lived it. You know, I lived through it. I just was whatever people call delusional. I was very delusional, but it got me where I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Oh well, I'm still living rent free, ain't paying nothing, still got my own shit. Still, what you want? What you saying? What you saying? Cause you work for it, cause you put blood, sweat, and tears in it. Do it make you better? We still in the same, you feel me? Like, I'm still doing my shit. So it's like, would you rather? It's like, it's so ingrained in our minds that like, oh, I'm cool, I'm good, or like I'm better if I work hella hard for this shit. Who the fuck want to work hella hard? Let's be real. If somebody could get $10,000 in a month by chilling and talking to people, or $10 a month by going to a job, doing what they tell you to do, and when they tell you to be there, and getting off only when they allow you to get off, which one would you choose? Let's be real. Like, let's be fucking for real. Why would you choose to go to a job to make the same money that you can make over here chilling, just living your life? It don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. And people like, that's pride. Like, that's pride. Don't live in your pride. Don't let your pride have you struggling. Don't let your pride have you out here hustling like a motherfudger, and you still in the same shit, just still prideful and hustling, you know. So I know I went all around, but I feel like at the end of the day is what I'm saying is, who told you that? You got to start questioning the shit that you let run through your mind and what you believe as true. Like, life is hard. Who told you that? Who? And why do you choose to believe in it? Because life ain't hard for real. Life might be challenging. You're going to go through some shit. You're going to go through it. But most of the time, the things when you're challenged with something, it's because you asked for something. And this challenge is going to give you the necessary tools to attain what it is that you want, right? Like, so say you asking God, oh, I want more money, then you lose everything. You lose it all. But you still have whatever it is that you have. You still have the knowledge of manifesting. You still have the knowledge of how to cook a good meal and make sure everybody love all your food. You still have the knowledge of how to care for kids. You still have the knowledge of how to read faster. Anything it is that you have that they can't take away from you, you still have that. You know what I mean? So it's like you can use that regardless. You never just lost. And then you go through that to remind yourself of what you have without everything. When you lose it all, that's why a lot of people, it's hate for people to lose it all to remember what it is that they do have. Like, you ain't got shit else to lose. You remember that, damn, I do know how to cook. I could make a cool little plate over here. I do know how to clean. I could go ask people how to, if I can clean up their house. I do know how to clean, so I can go wash cars and do the interior detail